I'm going to teach you what is the importance of different layer in the software development. So right now, everything we have in business, everything we have in this controller, but I need to introduce service layer and DAO layer, right? Let's do that.
Okay.
That is the agenda for today. Okay. That is called code refactoring. And see, this the file, the main file, it is present in this package. So all the other layer must be in this sub package, right? Remember it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
your program will not execute. This kind of mistake you can do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce one class that is called. We are dealing with customer. So you can write. Can you help me, sir? Customer DAO impl. Hmm? Customer DAO implementation. And this is for database. Which annotation we can use to make a bean of it? Repository. You know why? Because tell me.
It deals with database.
Database. So whatever logic you wrote in this, I'm going to move everything over here. So you see my style of coding. It can take time for you, but it's not going to take time for me. I copy paste everything from there, and it's not easy. So this auto add you can do in this because controller is supposed to take only data from the presentation layer and send data back to it. And you can write the server side validation. The method name could be anything. Yes, you know. So I'm just keeping same name. It is just coincidence, right? Hello. So you
Yes,
can just
sir. Yes.
delete. And basically you want to delete it per username. So request param we don't need it, and model we don't need it. Here we have to just write the query. For delete you can return void. Hmm? Got it or confused? No, done. And if you want to introduce interface, so you can use implements. Can you see this? And you can write customer DAO because every implementation has interface. I don't know you know it or not. You see my style? Implements, and this interface is not there. You can create it. I hope you got my style. Yep. And this method you want to move into the interface because interface is used to expose the method. Am I right? You are right. You see my
Yes.
style? I'm able to do it shortcut. Fling, fling, and delete it. And same thing, here you have to do find all. What is it is going to return, sir? It is going to return list of DTO. You see my style? Yes, your style is really style. Done. No gate mapping. Here, right? You can use auto override. Aha. Confused? No, no at all. Mhm. I'm just moving all this method. Find all. I'm going to add it in my interface. Hey, if you think you are not following me, let me know. I can help you. Huh? It's clear. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. This is clear, right? We don't need this e-sign up. So you want to fetch data for the edit purpose. Define by ID. Ooh, cool. It's clear? Yep. Just write in the method. Please, you can help me. Yeah, here you can return sign up DTO dot get 0. Nahi? You got confused? No at all. I'm just writing my business logic over here and you will see the magic of it. A, this does not have anything and this is important. TTT. Here you can say save date. Yep. And mm, need your help. No way. No way. No way. People. All the business logic I'm moving into my DAO. Anybody have any question query? I'm able to move everything in my DAO layer. Now what you can do? You can auto add this DAO in controller. I confuse you or it makes sense to you? Like here, you can delete everything and you just call the method. What man? Delete. Confused? No. It's become simple, right? All the logic you encapsulated in this DAO. You have to say yes. You have encapsulated
Yes.
all the, you see my style of coding. Yeah, it's really cool. Hmm. You see, this logic becomes super duper simple. You see my style of coding. Here we have find by CID. Oh, ETT. Well, I need your super duper help. Okay. Here you want to call the method dot save or update. Mhm. Yep, this is fine. Message you can use condition basis. You understand what I'm doing is? Yes. It's Jack and Jill. You want to replace with the database? This is hard coded, right? So you can do it, or shall I do for you? You can write a method, right? In this DAO, which can take username, password, and validate your username, and it can return this true, false, right? So tell me, shall I do this coding for you, or you can do it?
Hey Nagendra,
Yeah.
the post sign up page shouldn't that be void too? The return type?
Return type here.
Yeah,
No.
no
Actually,
string.
this is present. This is controller. So when
Okay.
you submit something, you have to go to the next view, right?
Uh,
You have to go. So in controller, you must have return type.
okay.
Unless and until you are dealing with REST API. In REST API, you can write void. I can show the example of it.
Okay.
Good question. Good question. Good question. Shall I write this for you, or you can give it a try? Please let me know. I can do for you. Somebody saying, why you are not doing it? You have done everything. Why you are not doing for this as well? Oh, that's okay. Can you help me for that? Method is what? Auth, and you can return what? Boolean value, true, false. And here you can just select CID from customer where you have to pass username and password. Let me know if you are moving fast, okay? Yep,
Okay. Yeah.
password. Here you have to fire the select query. Okay, so you can use query for list. There's many way to do it. I know everything. Okay, it's not like I'm thinking no. So this CID is what is the data type of it? Integer. So here you can write integer dot class. So do you know what it will return? It will return list of mm, integer, right? List of CID, which username and password is whatever. So I'm sorry. So what you can do over here? Like here, if list size is greater than 0, then you can return true, otherwise false. Can you see my condition? Done. Hello. If its size
Yeah.
is greater than 0, it will return true, otherwise false. This is called Boolean expiration. I have done. If you don't understand, let me know, sir. This method implementation. Hmm? Hello. Like here I am fetching CID. So when you are find the query, username password is not in database, it will return size 0. If size 0 is, it is false, right? So this auth will return which kind of value? Boolean. So you can call this method a, you can call which method? Customer DAO dot auth. Done. If it is true, you will go to the home, otherwise else. Say, got it? Mhm.
Yes.
So what I have done so far, I'm able to move every database logic in a class file. My job is done. Now let's do packaging. Packaging means you should do the proper packaging. Can you see this? This should go to my DAO package, right? It must be the sub package of com.cubico. This is also related with DAO, so it should go to the DAO. This pattern you have to follow, sir. And this should go to your controller. Am I right? Yes. So I'm packaging, organizing my all the classes. You see my style. Write it and then just put it. Okay. And just import it properly. and this should go to your dot config config package. I know it's fast, but you can do it once. And of course, you have to import it. I did it already. Customer DAO. I'm just seeing what's going on. Okay. Do not take tension. Control Shift O. It will re-import all the packages properly and an error will go on. Hey, you see, I'm able to move everything into
Package.
package. So this package must be the sub package of the this main Spring Boot DTO, right? We should also keep it into a package that is called DTO. You can do it, not a big deal. Everything is in proper package now. Can you see this? Yeah. Yes, it's imported over here. My job is done. You can import over here. Control Shift O, Control Shift O. Please. Done. My job is done. Can you see this? Yep. 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 Hey, in this, only one thing is left. What? You have to introduce which layer in between? Service layer. Hey, my all the logic is moved here, and my controller is using DAO layer. Am I right or not? You see?
Yes.
But this is again bad practice. Controller should not directly use DAO layer. I will tell you, this is the bad programming, because here your controller has dependency on DAO, which is not good. Oh, so what I should do? Hello. And then the another problem is this DTO is designed for the controller only. What I said? This DTO is designed for to take the input from the GUI and all and send data back to the GUI. So this is designed for DAO layer, or this is designed for uh, controller? Any guess? Controller. But tell me, DAO layer is using the same DTO or not? Can you see this? You are not replying. DAO layer is using DTO or not? I'm asking this question to you. You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
So this is again bad programming. Anything which is supposed to be used in controller, you are not supposed to use in DAO layer. Oh, so what we should do? For DAO layer, you should create a separate sign up model. If allowed to me, can I do that? Like here,
Yes.
this model and that model attribute may be differ, but for time being, I'm just doing copy paste. Can you see my style? You can make this class as an entity, sign up entity. Sign up entity means it is going to be used for, but you see, all the attributes in that and these are same. It is just coincidence. It's not mandatory. It could be same. It could be different. Normally, it would be different. Make sense? Uh, A, and this is going to be used only in DAO. I'm just putting into the entity or model package. If you got confused, let me know. Why
Okay.
am I replying? And this sign up entity, I'm supposed to use into which layer? My DAO layer.
Now
So everywhere you see, I'm just replacing with sign up entity. You see,
entity.
and everywhere you see my style of copy paste. You can also make it in the same fashion. This is the um, I'm just doing it quickly. Sign up entity. Oh, I'm able to do it. Why you are crying? Because I'm crying. You see my copy paste, right? Only the thing which I have to take care is why is crying. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. So it's crying. Let him cry. I don't care. So the here only thing is in this. Stop it. You see my style? Yeah. Only change is this name is not looking good. It should be sign up
Sign up
entities.
entity.
You just change it. My job is done. Now it is happy. Sign up entities. This variable name. Here it should be sign up entity, not DTO. Oh, oh. Uh,
There's a if condition to sign up.
I did it. See,
Very nice.
eh,
Yes.
now you have to introduce one more layer in between. Which layer? Service layer.
Service.
To make a class using my style, I'm going to make customer service impl. This is my service layer, bean. And this is going to use your DAO layer. Which annotation? Service. And this is going to
Service.
auto add which layer? Customer DAO. Are you following me? Yep. Hmm. Got it? And
Yes.
if you allow to me, we can use interface here, implements customer service. This I'm teaching you, and this you have to use always, right? Interface for it. Cool, cool. Like here, only for time being, right? I'm going to use the same method declaration because in real life, whatever method you have in DAO and method name in service may be same or different, right? But I copy the same. Can you see this? Whatever operation we have defined in my DAO, same thing I'm introducing in which layer? Service also, right? So everything should go into the service package. Are you following me? Your impulse should also go to service package. Make sense? Makes sense. Hello. But what about the method? Like here method, I'm using same method, right? But here you have to use what, man? DTO, right? Service layer will use DTO, right? Because it is mediator. Are you with me or you got confused? Hmm? So in service layer, I'm not using entity, I'm using DTOs. You'll see the difference soon. I'm coming implementation and you can give them. You see my style? Hello, please. Hmm? What you can do? Like here, you can call the delete method of DAO. Same method, Mahesh. Are you following me? Like here, you can call find all. It will return what, Mahesh? I'm talking with you. This find all will return list of nobody replying.
Yeah, Nagendra,
Good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Like here, it is returning entity, and this entity you have to convert. This list of entity, which is coming from database, you have to convert into list of sign up DTO. Because service layer is saying I cannot return sign up entity to controller because controller will go, get annoyed. Oh, so you have to do conversion, right? Conversion from what to what? From list of sign up entity into hmm.
List of
Yeah,
sign up.
You know Java 8. You guys should say I'm expert in that.
Nagendra photos, Java 8.
Yeah, you know it. I know it. So what you can do is, well, I don't know. We can convert this entity into this. Let's see how. You can do this and stream. You can convert into stream dot map. Map is used for conversion purpose. I don't know you remember or not. So what do you want to map? Every entity I want to map into hmm, every entity. Give me a second. Every entity I want to map into sign up DTO. So you make an object of sign up DTO. Can you see my style, sir?
Yes,
Sign up,
JSTL is very, very good.
sign up.
Paste.
Copy paste. Somebody says copy paste. I agree. Sign up. Like what you can do for every object, right? I just want to copy everything from this sign up entity into this. So in Spring we have a method bean utils that copy everything, right? From entity object into this DTO. Confused?
No,
No.
no, no, it's good.
And return it because map take function take one input and produce another output. So I'm going to return it. Like here, and then you can use here collect is a terminal operation. What happened? Stream dot map, and here your curly bracket open. Give me a second. And parenthesis dot. Why is not coming? Give me a second. Map and give me a second. Curly bracket open, close, parenthesis. Everything is cool. Then you can use collect. Collect means everything you want to collect into list now using what collectors dot to list. Hello.
Yeah, but it's crying in number
No, no,
30.
no, it's not crying.
I think number 30, the sign should be capital. Yeah.
Like here, you can return it. This list you can return on the fly. You got data or you got confused? I can make it more shorter soon. This code you understand? One line code, Java 8. First of all, what we are doing, we are converting everything into, everything into stream. And I taught you map is an intermediate operation which can convert your sign up entity into sign up DTU, and you are returning it. So everything you are collecting back and just making a list and returning it. Make sense? We can make it more compact. Okay. Not right now, but I hope this is clear to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Similarly, what you can do, like in service layer, you can say, hey DAO, you have find by ID method and give me, it is returning what, man? It is returning entity. Am I right? And this entity you have to convert into DTU and return it. Make sense? How? Help me. You know this what copy property does? It copy all the attribute of entity into sign up DTU one by one. In this situation, you can see entity and sign up DTU both have same attribute. So similarly, you can do over here. If you call save or update method, it is taking entity. So what you need to do, you have to do the opposite of it. What opposite of? You have to make the object of entity, and all the data which is coming from sign up DTO, you have to copy into entity and save it. People with me?
Yes, sir.
Here you can call the method auth. Like, you know what happened? Oh my dear, I introduced my service layer, and this service layer now I can auto wire in which layer? Controller. You see, controller is not going to talk to DAO layer now. It's here you have a customer service. You got it? So where we have customer DAO, you can replace with customer service. My job is done. I'm able to refactor my code. You just have a look and make your hand dirty. People like me, see, DAO layer is replaced by this. This is done. This is called layering concept. I can run it and show you. And everybody should know this much and with reason why I have done this thing. You just go and have a look, and if you're not able to understand, talk to me. You just say why this, why that. So let's see, refresh it. You see, everything is working, right? No, it's not working.
No, Nagendra is crying.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll make it happy. Unable to call. Okay, I know. So what happened is, like in my all the GSPs, we have to update it. Why? Because in GSP, what I'm using? DTUs, right? Hello. Actually, I changed the packaging of it. Not replying. If you allow to me, can I do in the better way? Why you have dependency on it? You know JSTL we just
Yes.
talked about. So you can use JSTL and make this is very generic because you have done change in the business logic and it is crying. Am I right? Huh. So how you can stop it? So instead of using this boring and syntax, I can use what? C for each loop. What, man? C for each. Why? You see the benefit of it? Hello. Then you do not have any dependency on which? This DTO. Here you can use, one of the, item. So dollar. Can you see this? I'm reading my data, get attribute Sajna, and here you can use var, and you can write one item. Item means you are reading one object one by one. This syntax is better. Am I right? And here, you can use expression language. Which one is better? This one or previous one? Answer is this one. Why? Because this code does not have dependency on reply backend code. Mahesh, you got the benefit of writing this. This code does not have benefit of, sorry, dependency on.
Yes, Nagendra.
This is the best. Earlier, whatever we have done, that was bad. So here, what you can do, username. So you can write dollar item dot username. Nice. And here you can CID, right? Item dot CID.
Nagendra, one question. What's the difference in the for each and the C for each loop?
Actually, here you are dealing with the attribute. You are not using any class, right? So this code will be always generic. In this, you don't have Java code. Can you see this? Earlier coding was bad. Now it is good. Why? Because in this we are not using any Java class, right? We are writing general code. Using this, this is called a GSP JSTL tag, Java Standard Tag Library. And for this already we have added one dependency into it. Can you see this? It is coming because of this jar. So do you understand what is the good thing in this? In this we don't have
Yes.
Java code at all. So earlier
Okay.
your code, was crying. Now it's working. You see? Hello. So this is
Yeah.
the better programming. Okay. So people, I don't know you got this much or not. This is enough for today. Okay. I'm just stopping over here and you just go and have a look on it. And tomorrow we'll move to the Hibernate and ORM tool, Spring Data JPA. And first of all, I'll explain you what is the benefit of using all that, right? Then I can go with and implement the same thing. Whatever we have done so far, we can implement with Spring Data JPA and using Hibernate as a implement.